record, and we're going to have some fun. Are you ready, sir?
Oh, it's so much fun.
Right.
Yeah.
So it is Freedom Friday, and we wanted to share a couple announcements with you because we have a lot of fun things going on. Our first MVP, who happens to also be my husband, as those of you that know us know, he has made some huge transformations, huh?
You can say that. Yes, I have.
From becoming the MVP player to getting married, and then now moving to Tennessee, and then becoming our new
Client relationship manager.
That's huge, right? He's starting February 1st. In this transformation, he decided, or we decided, I should say, we committed, and I want to go through the questions of that. I said, so what made you commit to becoming our new client relationship manager?
I've seen the impact that you've had on not only my life, but on the lives of a lot of people that I know, and continuing impact on them in the most amazing and positive way. And I kind of felt the best way that that impact could be continued on is for me to come on board and let other people know what you've done for me, and hopefully they'll go ahead and uh, uh, give you talk to you and get that same impact that I've had.
Well, so of course we got to go to the next question, right? Because at One Light Ahead, we really allow when people give us permission, which, as you know, we always ask for permission.
She has mine without asking.
And someday he listens. With that being said, what made of this events you've been to? Share a little bit about the different types of things you've done with One Light Ahead, different things that you recommend, what you've seen, any types of things that come right to mind.
Well, I mean, I've been to two different summits. Sorry, I was swaying. I've been to two different summits, and I've seen how much those have impacted people. Just some the first one I went to a couple years ago in Monterey. Last year's was in Grass Valley, and we had not only you as an incredible speaker, but also had Richard Flinton as a speaker and Gene Smith, not the basketball coach, and as speakers, and along with Dave Blanchard.
And a huge panel.
We had a big panel, a couple of panels, I believe, and I was able to, because I was looking at it from kind of an outside perspective as I was with the company, and I could see how many lives in that room were impacted, and looks on their faces as they were absorbing the information that was going through, being passed to them by these amazing speakers. So that was, that was impactful. I use that word a lot. I'm sorry.
No, well, and here is the exciting thing. So we want you to hear, and the reason we want to share a business tidbit each week with you, as Sherman likes to call them, a business nugget, is our theme this year that we're taking in the Trailblazer Summit, as we're taking into our blogs, as we're taking into our clients, is each of our clients get the opportunity to be very clarified with what choices they make and what commitments they make and how they live it out. And so one of the things that we've done in each of our summits is we call them the Trailblazer Summit, because our clients are those that want to create their own path, including ourselves. And so not only we've created our path to come to Tennessee and make this our base, we still have clients across the country. We still have a multitude of online programs. We have Masters League competitions starting February 12th. We have a Habit Finder group starting February 6th. And we've got a couple other groups starting thereafter. With that, there are opportunities for group, one-on-one coaching, corporate coaching, any type of organization. We can come in and help them discover what their habits are, what is supporting or sabotaging them, as well as we have other tools, the Ableton Disc. We have leadership development. I have a master's in leadership. Sherman has over 20 plus years in the sales
that is true.
Industry.
Sales industry, marketing. Yeah.
And the one thing that we are deeply striving in to build a community about our why we titled him the Client Relationship Manager is it's more than just a opportunity to discover one item. We build relationships with our clients. Some of our clients we've had for years. They come back, they leave, they come back. Some never leave, and some we're still looking to discover. And so we love, as our walking billboard, we are working for Sherman to be that resource. So he can be somebody that you can reach out to, say what's coming up next, how can you do this? One of my dear friends called me up and says, do you handle conflict relationship or conflict management or team development? All of the things we can do. We are very much about customizing the resources and what we provide. So we do want you to save the date for September 24th or 27th because we're bringing everybody out to Gatlinburg. It's going to be a small, intimate event. Richard's going to join us again. We've got a beautiful couple that's going to be coming out and doing some heart development through music, and we're really excited about that to help remove some layers that may be blocking some of the discovery process. And so it's going to be called Led by Love and Guide Your Passion. And again, 3 days of actual material, 4 days of an all-inclusive event at the Margaritaville Hotel in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So to get back to the business nugget, let's talk about clarity, choice, and commitment. So how do we clarify, or what have you clarified as your position, and what's important to you about it?
I think what's important to me about it, well, my position is to, I guess, to engage with people and answer any questions they might have, introduce them to the program, and just, I think, basically explain to them how it impacted me. And hopefully it can have the same impact or similar impact on them in whatever way that is, whether it's professional or it's personal or a combination of both. For me, it was a combination personal and professional. My daughter looked at me after I'd taken the program and said, "Dad, you're a different person. You're a better person." In fact, she liked it so much, my transformation, she decided she'd take the program. My productivity at work increased. My boss looked at me, who I've known for years, and he said, "You're different," and in a good way. So, if in some small way I can show people how that has helped me, and in turn will get them to take the habit finder and schedule a time to meet with April, then I think it's just going to help them.
And what choices do you make daily that help you build more relationships? I know I caught you off guard there. You're like, no difficult questions today, right?
She said easy. This is.
So what type of choices do you make on a daily basis that have helped build your relationship?
I think it's just the choices I make are. Nice question. The choices that I make on a daily basis is to, right now I'm contacting people that I know and people that I've had either professional or personal relationship with, and just there again, letting them know how it impacted me. If we can work, we can work with them, or maybe work with their companies, because people has a variety of tools to take care of that. Then that's what I do.
And the gift, the final word, is the commitment. And so that people know, every choice we make, a lot of people will say sometimes that there's confusion, and that confusion is the obstacles in the way of getting that clarity. Because when we make a choice and we commit to that choice, that's when action actually happens in most cases. And so the action that you're taking in diving into the commitment to be our client relationship manager, to build relationships, to get presence in our new location as well as with our long-term friends over the years, is to make sure that you're sharing what we're doing, why we do it, and how we do it.
Yeah, and basically what I'm looking to do is just simply become a resource in whatever way I can. If it's I have, as April mentioned, I actually have over 25, 30 years of experience and in a lot of different industries. So if I can be a resource to them, not only what we're doing now and one night ahead, but in past professions, I'm happy to do that. I just want to be a resource for someone they can count on the assistance in any way. So that's really what I'm looking to do, become a resource.
And you can help him by taking the habit finder. Sherman has a special link that is directly to him, because we are now normally charging $300 for any debrief on those habit finders. Once you take it, it takes you about up to 15 minutes if you don't think too much about it and you don't give it too much meaning. You'll have a 2-page to a 50-page report on your specific habits. When you look through that, you're going to want to understand a little bit more about it. And I'm happy to do a 90-minute session with you. You use the caps in the coupon code that says Sherman, and you will get that $300 benefit on Sherman for his little walking billboard he is today with all his MVP wear. With that, we are excited to serve you. Reach out to him. Feel free to reach out on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
Congratulate him on his commitment to his choice, and save the date for September 24th to 27th to join us. We'd love to have you, and that is available through trailblazersummit.com. We are in the middle of a rebranding and update to our website that'll be released hopefully in the near future. We're in the process of getting that completed. All kinds of fun stuff we'll be updating you on, and some more partnerships next week. So see you next week for Freedom Friday. Anything you want to add before we close out?
Yeah, just feel free to reach out to either one of us, give us a call, and we're happy to help you, work with you, move resource, and enjoy your day, because it's a great day.
We are blessed, and remember to stay purposeful on what you're clarifying your choices to be and how you own that commitment. Thanks for joining us. Bye, everyone.